The hangout is on air live. Good evening. Zero,
Evening.
zero viewers anyway. So, right, this is a Thursday hangout. We're very late starting because from a lack of participants. But if you're watching, you want to join, get in touch with me on the Q&A if you want, or if you're in the Skype group, join the Skype group, and I'll put it there. Iggy's just gone away for a bit. We've got Ricky who's joining soon, and then you can find out onto the now. Keep with us. How you doing?
Hi. How you doing? All right, thank you.
Good, good. So, yeah, I'm just going to hang around for a little bit because Reggie said go live. I think he's, like I say, having trouble finding us. But I don't know. I suppose the most important thing is Sunday, wasn't it? Really.
Yeah, talk about Sunday. I mean, those that were lucky enough to go on Sunday, it was a fantastic turnout. I reckon between 4,000 and 5,000 bikes turned up, and even as I was leaving, people were still coming in. That was at 1:30, so incredible, really. So all day there was people coming and going to that event on Sunday. So fantastic turnout, and everyone behaved, which was brilliant. And no one was acting a dickhead, spoiling it. Everyone was in good spirits. The police were very good, I have to say. No one was being, a bloody job to work and spoiling it for everybody.
Mm.
And yeah, it was a fantastic day. Weather was grand as well, so everyone enjoyed themselves.
I mean, myself, I couldn't make it. Saying earlier, I've seen all the videos, and
Yeah,
you come over that like snake-backed bridge where you double back on like the S-bend, and I saw the police there, and I was thinking, oh,
yeah,
they sit there at 12.
yeah,
I was thinking, oh, is it going to, turn back to a few people? But from what
yeah,
I've seen, there's
yeah.
more they stood for, wasn't it?
Yeah, we initially met up at CMC at Clay Cross,
Yeah.
and it was absolutely packed there. In fact, I mean, I don't know if you've been to CMC, haven't you, Gavin? We
Yeah.
had to go in the car park behind the shop because the front car park was absolutely solid of bikes. In fact, they put some cones up to stop anyone else going down there. And I think that's where business went. When I saw his video, I said, "Oh, blimey, he was at CMC as well." So I didn't see him there, but yeah, we just arrived just in time because we've walked to the front of the shop, but we'll have a walk around the front of the shop and have a look at all the bikes, and then they suddenly announced they're going to start getting ready to go. Oh, bloody hell, so we ran back round the back again as quick as we could. Otherwise we were going to be in danger of being left behind. So yeah, it's good.
I mean, that's one thing I like about them. They're not your. I don't know what you could say. They don't single the customers out. I mean, they'll put stuff like they have quiz nights and stuff, and even show the like superbike racing there. So
Yeah, yeah,
even in the pub, but I think that's really good for a dealership.
yes. Yeah, they're excellent.
Let me get my lower third sorted out. There we go. Oh, flip it round. There we go. Right. So yeah, that's good.
Have you got your Q&A open?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Right, here we go. Oh, Highwayman, how you doing?
Yeah, Highwayman was there on Sunday. How you doing, Wayne?
He was. Excuse my voice, people. Coming and going. Plenty of lubrication to keep it right though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll have some hard stuff then.
I was totally gutted that I couldn't make it, me. I was like, fucking marvellous, isn't it? One of the best meetups, like. Everybody I know is going. Tell them come, you don't feel up to it, you really shouldn't come, Get better first. I'm thinking, not making me feel any better, I just want to be there.
Yeah.
Then all the videos come out and I'm sat watching the videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
We got to McDonald's where I met up with Dean, and there's quite a few bikers in the car park. I think the IM were meeting there. I saw a post on their website, and Dean says to me, he says, "Oh God, are these all for us?" I said, "No, don't get excited, mate. They might be going, but they're not with us."
Yeah, just imagine all that. Yeah. shit, we've got a bit of a turnout today.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Not quite where that way, does it?
So,
That's when I was in the car going somewhere else and I could see them all like, coming the opposite way.
yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm trying to like, do this in the car and coming past.
Did you nod to anybody?
Yeah, I said that. I said that.
Times I do that in the car, over the shoulder check. And
Yeah,
then nod.
I'd say the shoulder checks in the car. I do
Yeah.
that as well.
Yeah, you do it and then you think, swat.
Yeah, yeah.
I do it all the time. Times I nod to another bike or something like that, and I'm like, yeah, it's not. It's not working, this, is it? Shit happens.
Yeah.
Right, we've got the adorable Torin says hello, keep making go.
How you doing, mate?
And also Bex88 watching as well. Hello.
It says adorable for you. And you said mate.
Well, you know, I'm heterosexual.
Oh.
I'm a mod man, you know.
No description.
I think the older I'm getting, the softer I'm getting as well.
I think that answers it all, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still never cried at a film though. Can't understand that. You know, any woman can sit there watching a film and be like, "What is a film? They're actors. What's wrong with you?" Although I must admit, if it's a boxing match or something like that, I'm on edge of my seat, like, "What the fuck is she doing?"
Yeah.
Oh dear.
We've also got Bimble Boy Blue watching as well. He says evening all.
Hi,
Bimble.
Right, so I'm calm. What's calm said?
One Sarah.
Just trying to be flashy, isn't he?
Flashy.
Yeah. With his foreign languages.
What is it? Italian, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I think Bonacera is
Definitely,
Italian.
it's not Yorkshire anyway.
It's not Yorkshire.
No.
Speak proper, lad.
It's proper.
Oh, and Subnet 555 says hello guys. A bit quiet, ain't it? You don't know half of it, mate.
Yeah, yeah. We're missing the larger than life character Weggy. That's what we need, isn't it? He's got a bit of a body with his wife at the minute, I think.
Hey, come on, Wex. I only went live because you told me to.
Don't exactly help, does it? That I can't. I'm not exactly being vocal. I'm trying to leave most of talking to you, but hang on to my voice as long as possible.
Well, me and Gav are probably two of the quietest people in these hangouts.
It's all right. I was just thinking you'd probably appreciate it because when I'm on it, I can't normally get a fucking word in edgeways.
I'm going to post the link to the Hangout again in the Skype group, and then if anybody fancies joining. Right.
There you go. It's cat signing to into Skype.
It's a little old lady.
I thought she was actually here then.
Yeah.
Come on, cat, sort it.
Meow. I must admit, as far as that ride out with the big meeting, I thought when I saw 7,500 people said yes, I'm going, and I'm like, I bet about 2,000 of them don't go, and I think it was probably 2.5. So, it's hard to say really into how many sort of made it and how many didn't. But, I mean, let's face it, I mean, I tried having a sort of account of a group mingling about so much, I'm just like, this is hard. Yeah, there was a hell of a lot. I mean, like with something like that, you know, the numbers, you know, when you say, oh, sort of 5,500 bikers turned up, how do you know? You know how many turned up? Counter.
That's it. I mean, when papers are reporting it, you think all they've done is look to the Facebook event you've seen.
Yeah.
who are interested. How people are going.
I'll tell you what, I've never seen so many helmet cameras in my life. I thought there was loads of them. Virtually every other biker had some form of helmet cam on. Just all sorts of.
Not that many vloggers though. If you type in
No.
Dave Matlock, there's
Yeah.
half a dozen at the moment. Anyway,
Yeah.
there's a few I've never heard of. There's a few people that
Yeah.
are coming up in the feed that I've never heard of. So I've subbed to a couple.
Yeah. I've got a sneaking suspicion Crumble went. I've seen a few videos. There's a very distinctive new Africa twin drives by.
He's not that far away anyway, is he? He's in rudder country and Gav country, so he's not exactly far away from you.
No, he isn't.
No, he's very close. A bit of a fanboy, if I must admit.
First time I met Crumble, I was like, "Oh, you've got a Ginger Cash."
He's a tall lad as well, isn't he?
He is actually.
Yeah.
I mean, at that time when he had the Thundercat, he looked massive on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't tend to do many. He doesn't do meetups though, does he? He's a bit of I don't know, he's a bit like Prentice and RJ. You know what I mean? He's that kind of vlogger, isn't he? He's kind of keeps himself to himself, really.
He's, he's slowed right down, whether it's work or whether he's just not fancied doing it, or whether he just don't feel that he can produce the content that he used to on such a big
Yeah, he's got a new bike though, hasn't he? He's got one of those Africa twins, hasn't he?
He's always got a new bike.
Yeah, every other video he's got a new bike.
He's becoming a baron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what made me think he went, because it's a very distinct bike, isn't it? It's very new, and I thought, I wonder.
Yeah. Mate is
But he's really funny. I think he's very. I don't know. He can just be talking normally, and I'll be laughing.
Yeah. I had like that.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't know if this is going to work. Hello.
Oh, it's fine. Hey, up me duck, how you diddling?
I'm alright, thank you.
Are you diddling? Is that what
I'm diddling.
I can't see your hands.
Going to tell.
I can't see your hands.
Yeah.
Depends, is she smiling?
Yes.
She's probably diddling.
Move you around the room. Hang on.
Oh
dear.
You get a guided
Pardon?
tour? You're giving us a guided tour then?
Yeah. I know, I'm just trying to get the laptop sorted. This internet is absolute shite, it really is.
What, in Melton Mowbray? What do you
terrible.
expect?
We've got like one gigapiggle or whatever it is. It's terrible.
I think that's for the entire town, isn't it?
1 gigapixel.
I think so.
Did you get a
Are you
cane?
guys alright?
Yes, thank you, yeah.
Oh, I'm
Good.
just fucking fine and dandy.
Good, how's your chest?
It's been better.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, it's been better. I'm trying to give it as much lubrication as I can.
I heard that you cried off on Sunday, Kat.
Yeah, it's a bit icy, sorry. I'd have to...
She was going to come in the TL on the TL, and there was a cloud in the sky.
I got a message from Beck saying that obviously it was a bit frosty where you guys are coming, which is understandable.
There's a lot of dykes around there. Fucking lesbians everywhere.
By the time I left in the morning,
No,
it frosted God, so it was alright.
Well, it's your next door neighbour, isn't it, Matlock?
Yeah.
You're next to it.
Yeah.
I think
Having said
Beck said
that-
she got a 200-mile round trip.
Yeah.
Same as me. She'd literally got about a mile further than me.
Yeah.
It was one of them things where it was, I say, I mean, it would have been a bit poor if you had to come, from Derby, but I mean, Nottingham's right there, and you find yourself sat in a car waving at bikers. That's sad, isn't it?
At least the other 4,999 went anyway. So
Yeah.
that's something.
That's right, yeah.
I don't think they missed me.
No.
I
Can't believe this
that.
is working.
I don't think people miss me. I swear blind people think I went. because I started watching somebody else's video. He's not. There were no voiceover or anything like that. It's just the ride. And I sat watching it. I'm like, hey, did I go? There's a bike. There's an XPS 1300 in front of him, and it's got same panniers on and everything. The only difference is it's a late model one because it's got the LED backlight. So I sat there watching. I thought, these bastards stole my idea with panniers.
Oh, High Redman's tormenting you a bit there. This is what ice.
Pardon?
Tormenting you, I think, saying what ice. Clearly.
I'll have to get this up. I can't see the Q&A at the minute.
And Bexy said, hello, Cat. Yeah, way too cold for me that day. 200-mile round trip in summer gloves.
Yeah.
That's what them summer gloves with the vent.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, leather's on warm. I've bought some textiles and they're well toasty.
Yeah.
But leather is cold in winter.
Cat, did you just say well toasty?
I'm allowed.
It's nice to see you with it, innit?
That's a new car.
Yeah, West Side. Look, just because I've got on, stop taking the piss out of me.
I'm just so pleased she didn't say they were well read.
Oh dear. Anyway, gents and people who are watching, this charity ride in April, I'll be looking for some people to marshal. If any of you guys are coming and up for it. Then we may get a police escort because I've got 147 people interested at the moment going. So
Make them do it.
I'm crapping myself, to be honest. Eh?
Make them do it. Your police.
Well, if the police do it, yeah. But if the weather's bad and we only get 20, then obviously I'll need, you know,
We've had enough
somebody
bad
to.
weather. We don't want no more bad weather.
Sick of rain. Gosh.
It'll stop raining here in 3 days. 4
Yeah, it's
days.
supposed to be nice tomorrow, isn't it?
Well, if we marshal, will we get one of those polite
Oh,
under his best?
I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
You can dress up in fancy dress, Keith, if you want to. It's up to you.
Can I put my picture on? I normally reserve that for the monkey meat, but I didn't wear it this year.
I know we reserve that for bedtime dressing up, but that's another story.
Ooh.
You are kind of dressed like Hugh Hefner now, aren't you? Your dressing gown.
Oh,
I've got a dressing gown on. I just need a cravat around my neck. That's what I look like
And a
bloody,
pipe. Yeah.
I look like one of the bloody meerkats off comparethemeerkat.com. Simples.
Sergey.
Sergey. Simples.
Oh God, I hate them bloody things.
Yeah, I'll help you with that, Kat.
Thank you.
I'd
Yeah,
like
no
to
problem.
say so, but if I've got a passenger, then which I probably will have a passenger, so it's never a good idea doing it with a passenger if you can help it.
No, but just anybody who I've ridden with and I trust, basically. Because obviously, it's got to be people you trust and who you know. So that's why I've known it out to all the people I've ridden with. So.
And that sort of things, you know, I mean, as long as all the people, you know, remember that it's all in the name of the charity folks.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
It's one of them things, it's, I mean, I've tried to understand what the Love Cottage thingy is about, but it's, what can you sort of, articulate on the subject?
It's a day hospice. Yeah, it's a day hospice for mainly cancer sufferers. And what they are going to do, when we do the final bit of the run and end up at the head office where the hospice is, I think they'll show us around if anybody's interested. But yeah, it's just people coming to the end of their term of whatever, and you know, hospices are, you know, places.
Yeah.
They can be jolly places, can't they? Which is
Yeah.
nice, but,
Oh, yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
for adults? Is it for adults?
It's something we hope. I believe so. I believe
Yeah.
so. Yeah. I don't think it's a children's one. It's not.
No.
It's not like rainbows or
No.
anything. That's an adult one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as I say, it's just 100% charity. They've got 4 shops which they want us to sort of ride past. If there's going to be loads of us, we won't be able to stop. We're going to try and get special dispensation to drive outside the Melton shop because that's a one-way and it's buses only. But we're going to try and get permission to go down there, and then we ride on through Grantham, Bottisford, Cotgrave, and then finish at Statham. And then hopefully they've got a restaurant, but the cooks don't want to cook for us, so we've got to get a catering unit in, which seems a shame because obviously it's less money for the hospice, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Thank you, Highwayman. He just said he'll help too. He's good at doing that as well. He stops the traffic, bless him.
Why? No, you don't think I'm funny sat in front of this computer now, would you?
Want some more vlogs out of you, Wayne, as well? Come on.
Yeah.
He's done one, hasn't he, so far?
Yeah.
Come on.
He's been on 2 bloody ride-outs. He went to Farm Bikers practice ride-out with me, so there was an opportunity there to film.
Yeah.
And he went on Sunday, so come on, mate.
No excuse.
Run.
Yeah.
You don't run on the rider.
Strap it on.
Yeah.
You need a strap on, mate. You see, Bex says it's real help you. But that's the thing is, what happens, Bex, if you're in a divot and you can't put your feet down?
Oh, bless.
Sorry, Bex.
Thanks, Bex, but I wasn't going to ask you because obviously you're a newish rider and it's a bit scary-mary, to be honest, blocking traffic off and stuff like that, isn't it? So.
You have to sort of look like me and just turn around and grimace at them.
You have to look impotent, and I'm quite good at looking impotent.
No, I think it's important, Keith.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, not impotent, yeah.
Just snarl at them and that was...
Yeah.
That's what you
Got
want.
a face like a bulldog chewing a wasp everywhere.
Oh, dear.
Phil, great, had a bit of a walk with Marshall the other week. On a chip shop ride, they took him to Marshall Junction, and someone just ignored him, which, whatever, they kind of perform for they get, just went straight.
Oh, you on about the van that overtook them? Pulled straight by him, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Because to start with, I thought it was like a theft or an Amazon delivery van or something like that.
I think it was a supermarket.
Yeah, I thought, typical. I remember Kat having a problem with her. No, it wasn't Kat, it was Mandy. She had a problem with a van pulling straight out in front of her on the last motor ride out with it.
Yeah, I had one of those, didn't I?
It was you, weren't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
2 in fact.
Sorry, when he's coming out with their excuses now, look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Operator error. Forgot to switch it on.
Yeah, I don't think it was the camera that fucked up. There's a button on it where you press it on. It says record. Easy.
Oh. Is it Super 8?
Right. Somebody Sergeant Wheels going round at Sergeant Albert.
Okay, Kat, have you seen this? The adorable.
Yeah.
I hope it's torn. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. So how many bikes are you expecting to turn up?
I've got 20 definites and 147 interested, so that's like 167 if everybody turns up so far. So, yeah. It'll be like Matlock all over again.
Yeah.
There's a Facebook events page for it, isn't there?
Yes.
So they've got all the info that they're considering.
I've noticed now folk are talking about it to themselves and not even asking me, so they're just answering each other's questions. So,
You do it then.
General mutterings.
You notice. Oh dear.
That's what it is.
Cat, if you can get marshals, get some sheriffs. Yeah, or wearing Stetsons.
We're out.
You get your
And you're going to
officers-
say it's too far for you to come, isn't it, from Germany? I know.
There's always an excuse for that guy, isn't it? Always an excuse. It's too cold, it's snowing, it's too far.
Yeah.
Are you going to get
Yeah.
Officer Dribble?
Not enough
Officer Dribble
sausages.
going?
No. This guy, I've got too many now to go in on. I don't know where to go. Oh dear. You just arrest everybody though, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
people
Mind you,
do.
scared of skeggy.
Yeah.
What's from what I've seen?
And lone wolf rider. Oh dear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm drying up.
I've got one of Lionel coming up arguing with Skeggy soon.
Oh my god.
I wonder what that line will come out with about that Ian put up. Was it
Oh,
your
yeah.
Mandy or somebody?
With the old Lionel, yeah. He's an exterior motorcycle designer. Crappy interior design programs to put on at the moment. That's what gave me the idea. So
No, I see.
they're like it's so anal and so up their own backsides. Right, that's it. New character. Make sure it's good weather, Cat. Yes, I will, Bags. Promise.
I guarantee.
Attach an umbrella to your bike. It'll be fine.
So is it a guarantee? If you can guarantee,
Get some winter gloves just in case.
The rain suit as well.
Yeah.
I'd probably bear in mind that they look like fucking flippers on their hands, wouldn't
Get some bitumen on your bike just to
Get some
waterproof
what?
it.
Some
Bitumen.
what?
I said
Oh,
bitumen.
they? I thought you said get some bitching on your bike.
Yeah, that's right.
I think you must have broke up for a second. Bitching on your bike, that's some bitching in it, mate.
Stop bitching. Stop bitching.
I'm gonna go refill me back in a minute.
Dish is gone now. Look, I've upset her. Oh, he's gone. Right. Oh, I thought you'd gone for a minute.
Let's all say nothing.
Oh, hello. I'll wear a bin bag.
Oh,
Yeah, bin bags are good bags. No, that's fine. I think Alpine Stars make a good bin bag.
It's twice the price of all the others, but it's a good one.
I don't know. So what are these road tests you've been doing then, Gal?
None yet. None yet. I really.
Oh, right.
Yeah, sorry. The local garage to me said they've got speed triple R in demo, right, which I really want to go on. It's just kids down there and trying to convince them to let me ride it. But I've definitely got a 750. That is in a couple of weeks, which I'm really looking forward to because that's probably the most likely to be my next.
Right.
Basically anything I can just fly, to be honest. Anybody want to let them go?
What did I miss?
Now I'm going to do some road tests this year, so yeah, you've got to, haven't you?
Yeah, I've tried. All the last year, I tried to get road tests booked, and because I've got nothing but second-hand bike places around me, they're right miserable bastards. Don't get nowhere.
Hard to get used.
I mean, the point is, the bike shop up here, this.
Well, they saw it, they thought, he looks a mean hombre.
They're stupid up here. They take the batteries off the bikes, and I'm like, well, you're not expected to sell it or something. So I take the batteries off bikes and put them on a bench and keep them charged. And I'm like, well, that's all right, but when somebody comes in and says, oh, can I test ride that? You want to be able to go, yeah, here. No, you don't want to go, oh, yeah, well, if you can come back a week on Thursday.
You can still charge your bike battery attached to your bike, tell them as well.
That's shit. They really are when it comes down to it. And then you've got the other one who don't like getting them out at showroom because it's a bit of a bind and he's an old man. I'll take it out. Oh no, you're not insured. You're not insured. Yeah.
Thanks, Astra, on the Q&A as well. He says, "What up, yo?" He's down with the kids as well.
I know, West Side.
Although that's East Side, mate. East Side.
Who was it? Yeah, is it?
Apparently,
I'm more backside.
How's the bike situation, Artifacts? Have you sorted it? Have you got your money back and given a black eye?
oh, this is new. What's happened there then?
Oh, what happened? What missed?
His new bike's packed in, the clutch is gone or something, so he's going to take it back and give a good beating.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't draw on the face with a marker pen. Should be good at that.
So what, I'm trying to give him a bit of stick, but I don't think because apparently GSXR riders have got a reputation for being chavs. Have you heard this? I've had a few people make comments that chavs ride GSXR.
I used to have a GSXR and I'm lovely.
Chav.
Well, you just like that. Yeah.
I had a GS.
Clutch is getting fixed to the dealers. Wow.
Free of charge at home.
Have they given you a loan bike?
Oh, good old loaner.
He's also
He's got a loaner.
No,
It's a
no
Honda.
chav, bro.
I'm sorry, it's a Honda Express, but it'll have to do. He was younger than me, and he won't know what a Honda Express is. Google it.
I ate
The internet's really bad today. Whose mine is, that's for sure. Oh.
Ain't no chav bro in it.
No, you're really not. I know you're not. He also says C-Style Superbikes have a lot of demo bikes. I rode my 636 test ride there. Which
There you go.
used one, wasn't it? Yeah. Look at that. Down south from me. But I found somewhere that's got an XJR as well. I really wanted to try the new one.
I want to try the FJR.
Yeah.
The new FJR 1300. But I've been told that they're very heavy.
And what? Big?
The FJR 1300.
Yeah.
But I've been told they're very, very heavy, and I'm a bit concerned about my leg's not exactly, the left leg's not strong, so it's like one of them things that doesn't like me to sort of put it down at the lights and fuck off the bike, fall over and something there. Whoops. Have you seen the waivers? You know, it's sign here before you drive off sort of thing. Most of them are like £2,000, sort of, a lot of them are like £2,000 excess. What the bike's only £1,500?
Yeah, when I took the Victory out before I bought it, that was £1,000. Basically, you buy it, don't you? That's the thing.
You know the oh, for fuck's sake, what's it called? The last one I bought, the XJ6.
Oh, right.
It's the XJ6, isn't it? XJ600S. I think.
Yeah, makes
Well,
sense.
that
Yeah,
one.
diversion, is it?
Yeah. He got it priced up at $1,095, and I said I wouldn't pay that for it. I said take it to test ride. I said, but I'm not paying that much for it. And then I read the thing where he wanted me to sign, and it was £2,000. You know, you pay the first £2,000. I went, I'm not signing that. He went, what? I went, why left 900 quid tops in a shop, mate? I says, no way, I'm not signing that to say I'm going to give you £2,000 if I come off the bike. He went, oh, it's all right, we'll waive it on this one then. I went, too right.
He'll have his mate round the corner with a stick just to throw it in his spokes as he goes around the
Brush tail. Get it! Oh dear. Can we all send best wishes to Carl Biker? He's laid up poorly in bed.
Oh,
Is it poorly?
He's all poorly in bed. And he's not as brave as Keith. He didn't come on in his dressing gown
No, that's it.
in bed.
Helicopter.
What was that?
Somebody's helicopter, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, strange. Artifacts got back to us. He said he had to get it delivered to the dealer, so he doesn't have a loan bike.
Oh, they're swines.
That's a bit unfair considering you've not had that long. But,
No. No, it's not good customer service at all, is it, really?
No, that's one of the reasons why that bike we've had low mileage on it. Every time we try to sell it, it's been coming back again.
Always look like the bright side of life.
Can't whistle.
There you go.
I can't whistle.
I can't, but I've got to take my teeth out first.
As they calm said, I don't have a dressing gown and don't want to make you 18 rated.
No.
No!
Do it.
I know what Keith looks like. He looks like Noel Coward, doesn't
Say,
he?
you bounder.
Yeah. You riffraff.
What's he gay?
Noel Coward, yeah, I think so. I think so. Why, Keith's not gay, is he?
I didn't say
I'm not homosexual, I'm metrosexual.
He's very happy, he's not gay.
Hey, Mama.
that.
Anyway, on-
Metrosexual.
Anyway, on that note, I need to be off.
Oh.
No, I wasn't stopping long anyway, I need to go, sorry guys.
No
So
worries.
I'll try and catch up on the channel and see what you lot got up to when I decided to jump ship, because I'm sure you'll be sorted by any.
Right.
Alright, anyway guys. Alright, see you later.
Love you.
Love you lots, bye!
Sorry, mate.
Love you!
Swear.
Go on, bugger off.
Bye, bye.
Was that me? Did I get rid of him? Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Seeing the plot thickens with the artifacts, he's saying he accidentally dropped the bike when he got it, so there's a scuff on the casing and the ball on the end of the clutch lever snapped, and they're blaming they're blaming that on the clutch failing in the bike.
No.
Yeah.
What rubbish.
So they're blaming that on the clutch failure, you know. Oh, they're blaming it on him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
No, clutch snapped and it fell over.
I mean, if that cable could go, but I mean, that's not going to cause the plates to wear away, is it?
No. They sound alright, dodgy lot, don't they?
Saying that because they're really, I don't know. Is it
But
because
are they in Norfolk?
it's a really big shop?
Are they in Norfolk?
Mm.
I've never heard of them. But I know Tom's from Norfolk, isn't he? So, sorry, that's true. Oh, I can't get the word.
Yeah, was it Wisbeach or something?
Wisbeach, yeah. That's near enough, isn't it? Stone throw.
Yeah.
Not as
Yeah,
good as a
it is.
blind man, you know.
Splash Motorcycle St Ives. Right. Not the St Ives in Cornwall, obviously.
No, there's another. I know a man who had many wives.
I think.
Sorry, I think there's a bit of delay between me and you.
Oh, yeah. It's like everything's in slow motion. I hear Business got a poorly bike as well.
Yeah, I was saying that earlier. He's
Yeah.
What happened? I don't know what happened. All I know is he said that his bike broke down on the Matlock run.
yeah. I mean, he put the second part to the day up, you know, earlier today. So I don't know. Maybe we'll find out in part 3 of the video or something.
Yeah. Damn.
It's quite a new bike he's got as well. That one.
Yeah, well, it's got it when it passed his test.
Street triple.
50 years old. Von Sauerkraut has said, did you know that Khan was the Milky Bar kid so he can be a sheriff?
Is he strong and tough?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know the rest of the words.
One of the best. I was trying to remember the advert.
It's good enough, yeah.
It was that long since they advertised chocolate on television like that.
It was called Nestles in my day, not Nestles.
Well, it was Nestles, wasn't it?
And Bimble
It
Boy,
was Nestles, Milky Bar, not.
Bimble Boy Blue said, I'm a custom sheriff badge.
That's in the plastic.
Good now.
Doesn't rain a lot on him, does it?
Imbued, is he? In Bimble imbued. Somewhere around there in Cornwall, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's, yeah, they get a lot.
Yeah, very nice.
What's not rain is sea spray, isn't it? So it's getting wet.
Corrosion on the badge.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a Hepcat who's watching us on.
Epcat should be on here, not just in the Q&A.
He should.
Be on here, showing his blue face. Get in here. Not as if we don't know what it looks like, is it?
Has anybody fibbed to their? But I'm my own boss, so I can fib to myself. I think being ill sometimes, and so they go out for a ride. Yeah, I do it all the time. You haven't got any working, have you, Cat? No, let's go for a ride.
Yeah. You ever argue with your boss, Cat?
Occasionally, yeah. Oh dear.
I'm going to say I'm assuming that with Epcat Harley that he's quite often argued with himself. No, I'm going out on a ride. You're not stopping me. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I just sprayed quite a lot.
So,
I'll let you read that one out.
Goes quiet when everybody stops to read.
Stop reading, I know. You've got a track day, Gav, haven't you, planned at Donington?
of sorts, it's the Ron Haslam track day, which is like the tuition. It's not a track day as others are known, if you know what I'm saying.
No, it's like training, isn't it? To and they give you coaching and all that malarkey, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, I got bought this. They do like a voucher scheme, and I got those for Christmas. Paid the rest, and I was so paranoid about bidding my bike. That's why I went for that. Plus, it's tuition. Do you know what I mean? I'm no hero. I'm not going to make out I know how to ride hard on the track. I don't. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Wish you do. Yes, no, should be good.
You know how to ride hard, do you today?
To the limit.
Yeah.
Thoughts inside your head.
Well, according to Officer Triple, you did 175, so there.
What? Huh?
What?
Oh,
I said, according to Officer Dribble, you were doing 175. But it could have been exaggerated.
Yeah, not possible.
But not more. We haven't got a Suzuki. They are fastest. You know.
No, yeah, especially the blue ones.
The blue one, do we have?
Yeah.
Where's he gone?
He has said he's got a track day coming up.
Right.
As if he's got his bike back. He says, does anybody have any advice for a first track day?
Don't crash.
Yeah.
Which track you going to, Tom? I may have written it, I don't know.
I think not going with myself, I would force you, but I would say, be honest with yourself and go in the novice group. Like I say, I don't know if they assess you or they just take your word for it when you get there. Or it's a Cadwell, this track day.
Right.
Good track to start on.
It's tight and twisty. It really is. Yeah, I crashed there a few years ago, but it's a lovely circuit, but it is a bit tight and nadgery. When you got to take your mirrors up, I would still use them. I was looking in the mirror to see what's coming up on you. I know you're not supposed to, but if they make you take your mirrors off, obviously you can't. But just be aware of what's around you.
Yeah. What about a lot of people take the speedo off? Is that just for their peace of mind, so they're not distracted, or?
Yeah, I think so. But again, I like to see how fast I'm going, to be honest. Oh dear. I got 120 on the Donington back straight, but I know people can go a lot faster than that, but I was quite pleased. Kept hitting the rev limiter on the way down, so I thought I'd do that.
It's about,
But no, don't go.
I say it's about what you're happy with, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want you to chase other people. So I think they're nasty though.
Ride at your own pace. It's so easy to get sucked into going faster than your knowledge or skill levels on a new track.
Yeah.
And don't necessarily go for the racing line. If people are coming up on you, let them have the racing line and just go a bit wide, let them through. Otherwise, they'll just mangle you. And it's not nice being overtaken both sides, you know. You're going 20 mile an hour slower than they are. And you think, oh my god, boom, boom, you think, ah! So not much advice really, but just keep your head there.
Yeah. Right. Do you think that you have to have CE boots and stuff now?
For track days,
Yeah.
never done a track day pass day. I've done racing, I've done classic parading, and I've done the lunchtime parade with the VJMC. And they're a bit lenient, the VJMC. I think you can have. I wore proper biking jeans, and they were happy with that. But you couldn't do that with the racing club. And I think on track days, I think you've got to have the full kit really. I think you've got to get proper set of leathers, and I think as long as you've got sturdy boots, you're okay. I don't think you've got to racing boots.
Most of the leathers have got to at least zip together, haven't they, and so on.
They used to allow that for racing and classic parading, but they don't anymore. You've got to have a one-piece suit.
Really?
Yeah, I had to have one when I was parading the Yamaha, because you'd have too many accidents where the things are torn apart. You know.
I'd
Sorry?
sooner I just don't want to look like a Power Ranger. I really don't.
No.
Yeah. They're expensive though, aren't they? A lot of them. Sorry for disappearing, by the way. I took the dog out.
That's alright.
Well,
No, I bought mine. I got mine second hand. It hardly had any use, and it's a Scott one, so it's not bad. And it cost like £100, and brand new it'd been about 800. So
yeah,
I think it did well on that.
It's really expensive things. I'm
Yeah.
a funny shape. I won't fit in one of them. Broad shoulders, fat belly, and
Fine shape, are they?
why are you saying that when I see someone bike a stag, you know? They sort of they pull up on a hot summer's day and they unzip the full leather, you know, one-piece suit, and quite often they've not got a lot on underneath. First thing is like they struggle to get the zip down to it, and then all of a sudden it goes pop as the belly flips out of it. It's like, sure, you should be on a sports bike, mate. No way you can get down behind that fucking windshield.
Oh.
Right.
What's this other ride out, guys? This ride to the dunes, isn't it? That's,
yeah, Dean told me about it.
I think it's to Mablethorpe, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's for, I don't know if it's like a centre or a charity, but it's for PTSD. They help people with PTSD who used to be in the forces or still in the forces.
Yeah.
And that's as much as I know about it, really. I think he's in
I'll pop it on Facebook, see if I can find out any more info about it. I don't think I will.
I'm sure it's made.
So you could either make it a very short skeggy, or you could come out and come back in again, couldn't you? I suppose?
It's funny. I could either go 18 miles, or I could go all the way, or I could
Or
go all
200.
the way to Beeston.
Yeah.
Right, the dunes. I don't exactly tell you a lot. Excuse my voice. It's in memory of our wonderful friend Darren Preston, who sadly lost his life in November 2014 through PTSD. It will serve as a legacy, and the caravan is situated. What? Caravan? Situated a quiet spot on Haven site, offering peace and quiet. The details to the ride out are different to the details posted. Maybe somebody wants to look at that. But basically, yeah, it's in aid of this thing, PTSD. Who cares? It's ride out.
Yeah.
That's what matters. If you're north
Better
of
than
North,
this. Hey.
it's like, initially I was thinking about it before. It's like there's that many ride outs. There's actually 4 ride outs on the weekend of your Dove Cottage run. Is it Dove Cottage? Is that right?
Yeah. Dove Cottage, yeah.
I wasn't sure if I'd
Yeah.
put Cottage, if Cottage was there or I don't know, Cottage in.
Yeah.
But,
Because I wanted to call it Run for the Dove, and they said, no, it's got to be Dove Cottage Ride Out. I thought that sounds really crap, doesn't it?
yeah, well,
Run for the Dove sounds like cool.
yeah, on that side of things, it's like there's 4 ride outs, sort of based within the Midlands and sort of north and slightly south, on that same weekend. And that's if you go to the west of the Midlands, there's others planned out around there as well. So it's like, I mean, let's face it. Like I say, if we can get sort of 5,500 riders turning out to Bath, to Matlock Bath, I think getting sort of 100 or even 20 plus, in some cases, to turn out to a rider, I'm pretty sure all will be favourably supported. And
I think if the weather's good, I mean, that'll be a bonus as well, won't it? So.
Well, yeah, it's like Keith says, if he's got time, depending on what time it finishes at yours, he's even planning on having a ride up to Carnes, to his one, and meeting them so far.
Ours finishes about 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
So about 12:30, 1 o'clock, I think.
Yeah.
Do it.
You never know, got enough time to quickly pop up there. Might break a few laws on speed.
Yeah, I think that's what I want. People give social media a bad rap sometimes, and it can be bad. But one thing you can say is Matlock on Sunday wouldn't have been as busy without it.
No, I agree.
Like I said, that's why I wanted to go so much. It wasn't so much about a parking charge, which personally it's not a lot, but it was more for what it stood for. It was more the fact that it was everybody coming together and thinking, no, we're not having it, I'm going to take it.
Well, the point is, it's not the first time, is it, that they've tried to ban bikers from Matlock itself. In the past they have actually said, look, we're not having this, we're taking over the town all the time, we've got holiday makers to feed to. And I'm sorry, it's like, we'll turn up there no matter what the fucking weather, and we'll go there, and we'll have a bag of chips and do whatever, And you want to be thankful that we do, because when we do, we support that town. And then to turn around and shit on you like that, it's not on. And it's just a matter of, saying, look, I'm sorry, you can't do this thing. We supported you all these years, and it's, from what I'm told, it's been since about 1930 that Matlock Bath has been supported by bikers. And, can I just put, that's not experience, that's been told. I haven't experienced it. Yeah. But I've been with Matlock Bath.
You went on your Excelsior, didn't you?
I've been with Matlock Bath with my parents.
Yeah.
Since
with your flat cap.
I never had a flat cap. I have. Yeah, but when I was 10 years old even, went up back to my dad's in 1975, and I remember then there being loads of bikes, you know, even in the 70s. And I've
I
been
was there in
told that
1973 under my own steam.
and I was told that
But
it
don't
was
tell
like that
anyone.
from the 60s, you know, and the 50s and the 40s. You think the 50s started the bike thing, you know, but apparently it wasn't. It was the First World War, sort of, you know, there was a lot of bikers born out of the First World War, mine just the Second World War, but, you know, there's, I mean, you think how many bikes there are throughout the country just to turn up. They were all reasonably local, you know, within a 150-mile area sort of thing. To turn out like that. I mean, okay, the odd one, I noticed somebody did bump into around the Isle of Wight. So it's, you know, come a first, didn't he? But, you know, I mean, there was one
And
chap.
it wasn't great weather. If it had been in the spring, gosh, you know.
Oh, God, yeah. Unbelievable when you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I could do with this.
I mean, there's similar thing happened in Skegness, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
they always used to be paved, or well, where it was paved, and now they can't do that now. On the pier.
We've had exactly the same, like I say, same sort of protests here. I mean, give them a do. Nottingham bikers support Skegness 100% when it comes, because it's their local seaside ride out.
Yeah.
And you know, whenever they have a charity ride, they always like to sort of end up Skegness way. And you know, it's nice to be able to sort of have all them bikers come and have somewhere to park, and that's why the lifeboat station back it up, because what it all started with Pete Tellers, who's a biker. He put Skegness Fight Night on, and he sort of said, "No, I'm sure we can allow you to park outside the RNLI lifeboat station sort of thing." And now it sort of spread from there all the way down, and nobody says a word. But you know, I mean, the main parking's outside the pier. But the amount I went down there the other day, and I pulls up on the bike, and there's a fucking great lorry parked in the bike bay, taking literally all but 2 spaces up in the bike bay. I gets off the bike, I was just about to give him a right apology. In fact, I've got it on video, but I said to him, "Yeah, my fucking nose." And he went, "What?" And I went, "Oh, it's all right, it's Jimmy, I'll let you off." What it was, the guy who owns the cafe where all the bikers go, because it's winter, he sort of pulled up and he was restocking his cafe and everything. I thought, "I'll let you off." He'd been a little there for coffee. Yeah.
Right. Let's have a look at the Q&A, what we got along here. Hepcat Holly said, "I've got a long story to tell, but I'm not going to mention it here as it's a bit of a long story." And Bex replied to that and says, "You'll have to make a vlog then."
Yeah.
Tell us all about that. And a little while ago, Highwayman said, "Good night, all got work in the morning." I'm pretty sure you've gone already.
Bye if you've not gone.
Yeah. If you watch it back, by Wayne.
Anyway. But yeah, he's a brilliant marshal as well, Cat. So
Yes. Yeah. It's very good.
So you probably make it, Stiggy, do the dub right.
Yeah. Like I say, I mean, I've marshalled many a time. But like I say, if I've got a passenger on, then I won't if I've got a pillion on. Purely and simply because I don't think it's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Yeah, the reason I say that is because when you're in charge of a bike and you've got a pillion on, that pillion is your main responsibility. That's your first responsibility, is your pillion. You know, it's not you, it's your pillion. Their life is in your hand, isn't it? So, and that's why I refuse to take part to be a marshal if you've got a pillion. And I'd like to think most other, you do see it with pillions on. It's not the best thing to do. Because all you need is some pissed off car driver who's just don't want it, and you've only got to nudge you, push you, you know, quite often you park just a slight angle, aren't you? Blocking the road off. You get a little bit pissed off with you and try and squeeze by, next thing you're on the floor, bike on top of you. And I'd like to say that I've never seen that happen, but I can't, unfortunately.
I'd like to do a pre-ride as well, guys. Particularly the ones who want to do a bit of marshalling, just to sort of get the route finalised and sort of work it over a few days or weeks before, if that's okay. I think you said sort of Easter, Gav, didn't you? Be good. You got some free time.
Yeah, I can't. I'll have to double check. There is one day I think it's Easter Monday.
Right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But I'll drop you a message or something.
Have you,
Yeah.
Have you done a map of the route?
I was going to ask Gav, what system did you use when you did your run? Because you'd obviously drawn the thing out on it. What app was that?
I think it was just Google Maps on the laptop, and I took a screenshot.
Oh, right.
And I can't remember what it is. You put like 2 or 3 destinations. You know, you can have,
right.
Like 4.
And it joins it up for you, sort of thing.
But then I still drag the route where I wanted. That makes sense.
Right. Yeah.
The line of the route. You click on that, drag it, and it like snaps the route.
Yeah. Right.
I think you better get to
I'll have a go. Once I do it, I'll publish that, and then I think I'll print some off and hand them out on the day as well, just in case anybody does get lost. So they can go straight to the next destination. So.
Yeah, good watch.
But depends on how busy it is. If there is a lot, I doubt if we'll stop outside the shops. I think we'll just carry on through, just do a slow ride. But if there's less number, I think they want us to stop and go in the shop and have photos and all that sort of stuff. I think they've got the local press there as well, and maybe radio. I don't know. So
if you've got so many pinpoints, you just put postcodes for
yeah.
The thing is, when people put postcodes, they quite often forget to add a number for an address. And the trouble is, the postcode gives you a rough area, don't it? You know what I mean?
It does, yeah. That's right. A few hundred yards.
The bar is like 10 mile away before, because I've got a postcode but no number. But yeah.
You have reached your destination. Yeah. No, I haven't.
Yeah, but if you, like I say, if you can put the destinations in on the map as you go around or somewhere like that, or even in the writing underneath it.
Yeah.
Q&A, Gav.
Yeah, that's just a lot. One sauerkraut said, paid the bike insurance today on the ZX600. This will pee you off. It costs me, let me get this right, is that €24.79 for a year?
What's that, about £18 or something?
Yeah, something like that. In a year.
That's for one bike or two? Just one.
Yeah.
He's laughing at us anyway. Ha ha.
Yeah. But then again, you see, I mean, that's fine, because I don't want to come and ride in Germany. Because I'm getting arrested because I ain't got a passport. Well, I have, but it ran out last year. Yeah.
Oh dear.
This is rather
about 200 and something for 7 bikes. I haven't got them all insured because some of them in bits. But
7 bikes. My 200.
It's a collection. You're starting. Sorry, we've got to start somewhere, you know.
You're starting a museum.
I would if I could. Oh, I got the space. I'm trying to knock sheds through so I can buy more bikes. I've got this bike buying thing bad, I tell you.
I tell you what, when my insurance went up last year, I thought I was really hard done to. And then we still, at one of the hangouts last year, we started talking about the price of insurance. And after listening to all the people, I'm quite pleased. But I don't suppose I'm fully comprehensive with that bad then.
I know, some of them like £600 and £700.
I know.
Oh, God.
What do you pay, Jeff?
The first year was just under 300, because I went straight to a DAS as well, so that was, I'd never been insured on a 125. And now, although mind you, I have had an accident and then renewed, it was it's about 200.
What's about then?
But cheaper than the car, isn't it? So.
Oh yeah, still. I mean, I thought it would never be. I thought, because of the risk involved in this death. I thought it'd be more expensive. But not. One thing I did notice though, I've been trying to get an idea of how much I'd have to pay to insure a new bike if I was to get one. And I got a quote for the same bike. I used exactly the same registration. I had it data tagged, and then I did one without the data tagged, and it was exactly the same price.
It's a good point, actually. Did you hear what Richard was? I'm pretty sure. I'm not. Was it the last hangout we was in? We was talking about it, and he said he'd bought his brain words. The excess. He bought it, you know, they told him it's £150 or £200 excess, and it was this much and this much. And he bought his excess right down, and it cost him like £10 more.
Yeah.
He bought his excess down, so like, no, I'm not paying any excess, stuff you sort of thing, and it was like £10 more or whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong, Richard, but I just thought to myself, you know, I've never thought about that. I've always gone, 150, yeah, that's all right. Because the way I see it, I think to myself, well, if it's like, you know, going to cost me just over 150 to get fixed or something like that, then fine, I'll swallow it. But if it's you know, less than 200 quid, if it's over 200 quid or whatever, then I'll put it through the insurance.
Yeah.
But to think, no, I'm just going to do away with it altogether, makes common sense when you think about it.
Yeah.
Maybe we're all being had.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Bibble Boy Blue replied to Von Sam's comment, and he said, "Is there any way I can?" I'm assuming that you pay a lot as well.
You never know. You might be able to insure your bike in Germany and just keep an overseas, pay an overseas sort of fee. Be able to ride overseas.
And Sally B says, "Okay, I'm new here after all these years of being on Windows, and no tablet can work with me."
Can work with me, or is it with ME? Well, I don't know, because they did Windows ME, didn't they? And it's in capitals. It's in capitals.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Windows.
She got recognition. She got it read out. I have no idea what the question means, but there's no tablet can work with ME. I could quite possibly believe that no tablet can work with ME if that's the Windows program you're talking about. Yeah, because it's a pain in the bloody arse. I'm going to have to get off in a minute, chapesses. Making both of you plural. Yeah, my voice is just gradually getting worse and worse and worse, and I'm just not feeling great.
Yeah, we're late starting anyway, so but we're getting about there. Time anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, it didn't really help with the fact that me and Gav had talked for like half an hour before anybody joined us.
I wasn't even going to bother because I didn't think this would actually work, so I do apologise, but it did, so okay. How it's managed to get into this little village when I mean, the telephone's not even working, it's absolute shit, but it's done it, so I can't complain, can I?
Quite good, isn't it? I would say it's no worse than normal cat.
No, honestly, I did a test on it last night and it was like 0.5. One was 1 and one was 0.5. I mean, it's shite. Come on. I know.
Bad news, isn't it, really? Right, people, I'm going to have to go, like I say. Unless...
Yeah, no.
Cheers then, Skeggs, and I'll see you soon.
See you.
Alright, you take care.
Okay.
Watch Officer Dribble.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my eyes open for them. Take care.
Cheers.
Bye, people.
Bye. Bye.
Right, well, that's just half to the viewers because Skeggy's left.
He's a very popular, you know.
He is, yeah.
He is.
I was going to say, right, so because May is very busy for bike rides, I've noticed. Because there's that huge one we were talking about. They've got 2 bank holidays as well. But I know Bexy's invited me to it. I know she's just said bye to Skeggy down the Q&A as well. Becky's invited me to see if we're going to the, I think it's called MCM Festival. It used to be the BMF, basically.
Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah.
So there's some on the
Yeah.
manufacturer side. I didn't think it was so good, but you know, from like your clothes,
No.
you got a lot of good savings there. It was very cheap.
Mm. No, if you want to meet up right over there, Gav, what, Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how we get on. I mean,
Yeah.
I may, depending on what's there, I may go on the bike and then the day after in the car. It's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff that I want to buy and bring back.
Hmm.
See how we get on.
Yeah.
Matches in new boots, maybe a new jacket, I'm sure.
I think the BMF was dying a death, wasn't it? It was getting smaller and smaller, and sort of MCN took over and sort of revitalised it. But I know it's not as big as it is.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying their hardest. Last year was really expensive on the day. They
Yeah.
dropped the price by like a tenner as well.
Yeah. It's 15, isn't it now? To if you pre-book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got like a test ride thing as well. So if you're pre-booking ticket, you can pre-book for test rides that the manufacturers are supplying as well. So obviously that's always really attractive with me as well. And they've got some kind of like, is it there? I think it might be there, like a US versus America speed limit.
Yeah, the flat tracking or whatever it is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, because Schwantz did it last year, didn't he?
Yeah.
And we got, is it Colin Edwards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean, Biz. What's the matter?
So,
Oh, hang on. Whoa. Just have loads of things.
yeah.
Oh, here we go. You said greetings, ladies and gents.
Yeah.
Okay. And Von Sauerkraut has said, "Oh, sorry, paid $32.60 for my GPX 750R." Well,
So it's paid about €40 for both those, is that what I was saying?
yeah.
So that's still not bad, is it, really?
Very safe area.
Yeah.
Bex says, hello, Biz. So, yeah, Biz, now you're watching. What happened? Tell us, what's
Jordan, we're all going home now. We're
Yeah.
off. Yeah, you missed a great show, Biz.
Yeah, show Biz, I like it.
The show. I've got a question, please. To the panel. Panel. Yeah, okay. Fire away.
Yeah, I think he's saying, where's the rest of you? Fire away. You're getting questions before I am, Kat.
Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, just Bimble Boy Blue, wasn't it? Night then, Biz. Yeah, it's everybody's bedtime, Biz. And Biz, are you coming on the Dove Cottage run?
Oh, yeah,
It'd be nice to see you.
Yeah, that's got to happen.
When and were the little story of it?
My YouTube, and I think that's about it. I think, to be honest, mate, I don't think a lot of people are coming on. I shared it on the Motor Social Facebook. I only set it up on Wednesday, and then we came on late. We didn't come on at 9 like usual. So yeah, so I mean, hopefully, Wavy's going to have one next week as well. So we might have a few more people come along. Hopefully, I'll be there as well, I suppose. Yeah, so sorry, mate. Yeah, if you've got any, what was it, Keith, Skeggy, Cat and me, that's it. So we've not really covered a lot of the road. Well, come on, tell us what's happened to the steed. What happened?
Yeah.
And is it
Oh.
fake?
I was watching that second video and thinking, come on, is he going to suddenly say, oh, we didn't, did he?
No.
So as you say, going to wait for number 3 probably. Because I saw one bit where he's like waving people past. I thought, well, it's broken down, but obviously he hadn't. It was just waving people past.
I really like his. Is it Ollie's mate?
Oh yeah, they're on the guy in the Suzuki, isn't it? Yeah, they're funny those two.
It's really nice now. He's got those decals on.
Ah, it looks great, doesn't it? It looks really smart.
It
thinks it's brilliant. I think all Italian bikes are the same, don't they? They're not reliable.
I didn't like being next to the water. I think that's what it was. I didn't touch the water next to it.
Yeah, they're from hot countries, you see.
Yeah.
But Triumph shouldn't have had any excuse. Mind, they made abroad, aren't they now? So.
Are they really? I don't know.
Is it? Oh God, where did it say new Triumphs have been made now? Taiwan or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, the new Speed Triple R is in Motorcycle News where it's made. Oh, I'll tell you. Yeah, made in Thailand. The new Thruxton. It's a shame.
Surprising. Yeah, people are so loyal to them for that reason. There's not a lot they do.
Yeah.
British.
But they say like BMWs are made abroad and other bikes, some Italian bikes are made abroad, so they're all doing it, whether it's China or India. I mean, the new Harley Euro Tester's made in India, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Them road bikes as well. They're in India.
Yeah.
Actually, needs to be to get the ECU red. Engine light came on. Didn't want to play for 2 hours, but got me home eventually.
Right. Okay. No.
Yeah.
At least you got home with it. It's nothing worse than breaking down.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's always that in the back of your mind. You know, once it happens once. Oh, God, it's going to happen again. Yeah.
But everything today is super complex, isn't it? That's the thing. Cars and bikes are super complex.
I'm actually put off. If I can avoid it, I want to get another bike that isn't injected. I'm really put off by it now. I've seen a lot of people's problems in that.
Yeah.
You know, that's all going to be your only choice soon. So.
Oh, he said Miss Matlock though. Oh, okay. Oh dear.
Oh. So did you not actually make it into Matlock then?
It obviously couldn't have done, could it? Because it's standing obviously next to that tunnel, the bridge, wasn't it? And that was obviously on the outskirts, so that's probably where the pub was, wasn't it?
I couldn't even recognize it. You know, with that many people there.
No.
Yeah.
Dean did some exciting.
I think we've lost Cat. Brilliant. Well, on that note, I'm left on my own. Cheers for watching, biz, mate. Hopefully we'll see you on Cat's ride anyway. So I'll let you get off, mate. Cheers. Well, okay then. So I think we've lost Cat there. I'm not even sure if he's still alive, but if anybody's watching, thanks for tuning in. It was a bit higgledy-piggledy messed up because not many people have tuned in. But hopefully next week, Reggie ZZR will have one. No, sorry, ZX12R. Yeah, so I'm going to sign off, and then we'll see you all again soon. All right then. Cheers.